Three Tunes and a Vibe. Poems by Frank J. Valentino. Copyright 2018, Frank J. Valentino. All rights reserved, Northwind Publishing. This book, Three Tunes and a Vibe, is available on Amazon.com. The following audio version is copyright 2019. All rights reserved.
Three Tunes and a Vibe was the name of the band that my father was in for over 50 years. The band consisted of my dad, Frank R. Valentino, on bass and vocals, my two uncles, Angelo Valentino, who played saxophone or drums, and Vito Marascio, who played guitar, mandolin, and violin. Their friend, Andy Anderson, played the vibraphones or the drums. They began playing together back in 1939, and they had a brief interruption between 1942 and 1945, where they all served during World War II. But once they got home, it was back to those gigs throughout the shore and central areas of New Jersey. These men all had day jobs. My father and Uncle Angelo worked in their family-owned butcher shop. Vito owned a barber shop, and Andy was a food equipment salesman. They would regularly work 10 to 12-hour days before going home to shower and dress for their music jobs. They loaded their instruments in and out of everything from bars, banquet halls, beach clubs, church halls, picnics, weddings, and any other place that hired them. They usually played from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. on Friday and Saturday nights, and would be back to work by 6 the next morning. This is what they had to do, so they could do the one thing they truly loved to do, and that was play music. I named this book after the band because I always loved the way that sounded. Three tunes and a vibe. All four guys are now playing a gig up in heaven, and a cool name like this should live on in some form or another. And that's why I named the following book, Three Tunes and a Vibe. Where there is life, there is music. In this book, I heard the music before I saw the words.